welcome or welcome back to Budgets and Dreams. How are you? I hope you've had an absolutely amazing week as ever. That has now so stuck as an intro. I don't know what else to say. I do genuinely mean it though. I really do hope you've had a really lovely week. I am beyond tired this week. I can barely keep my eyes open. So yeah, just a lot of socialising. So I went out to Oktoberfest on Saturday and it was so much fun. I spent all of that 50 quid. It turns out a pint is £5.60. Ouch. But yeah, it was great. I drank far too much and had too much fun and it was lovely. But then yeah, and then also on Monday I went to see a friend and went for a walk, saw my sister on Tuesday, went to the quiz on Wednesday, saw my mum yesterday, and today I get no people, and then tomorrow I'm peopling again. So I'm very tired. But it's good. It's one of those things which is so frustrating, and if you are the same, then I'm sure you understand, where like you really love people and the people in your life that you care for, and it's great, but socializing is just exhausting. So yeah, I am beyond tired. Right, let's have a look at the affirmation. So last week's was my creative energy knows no limits, and I did have fun with that, but just on one thing. But yeah, it was good. And this week's is I am, oh, it's that one again, guys. I am and always will be enough. It's that one that we all struggle with. But it's true, we all are, we most definitely are enough. A few videos ago, I posted a video all about that. So yeah, I might try and relink that in the videos this week. So yeah, if you're struggling with that, have a listen to the video that I link down below if I remember. Cool, right, so let's not forget Hyperjar this week. Hyperjar is on screen. So we've got 77 in funds still ready for our curry with family tomorrow. 120 in groceries as usual, and then 17.90 left in home. So we never got around to buying Ben that heater yet because we needed to get loads of other things for the house, like toiletries and all that boring stuff. Ice cream's got 20 and rollovers still got 28p. That's Hyperjar. So cash stufferings then. So we should have 320, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, yeah, 320. So there was meant to be 330, but I stole £10 out already to put into my niece's birthday card. And I've got my other niece's birthday coming up at the end of November, and it's a big one. So yeah, they're all getting so old. Right, anyway, tangent, focus, cash. Cash is getting £10 because why would it get anything different? So 20 quid in cash now. Health is also getting 10. So 20, 40, 55. Lushes, car is getting 20 like usual. So hopefully at the end of this month, if all goes well with the car, we should be back up to that 1,000, which is really exciting. So happy about that. Car insurance will be coming out November, I think. And then phones is going to get 10. So we've got 420, 40, 60, 70 in phones. Lovely. Emergency on 1,000 and new home on 3,000. So happy about that. It's the first thing I told my mum when she walked through the door yesterday. Right, so Oscar's buying dilemma. Stuff is going to get 10. So 20, 40, 55 in stuff. And then clubs was going to get 10, but I've just paid for a competition entry. So I actually need to take 30 back to the bank. So it was going to get 10. I need to take out 30. So 30 going back to the bank. There we go. So clubs has got 155. Yep, 155 in there. Future's all good, 640. And oh, sad. All the empty envelopes. I'm still not decided about that. So, you know, last year I did like £75 a week, and I just took the annuals one at a time so I could get some quick wins. It was good, but then I spent like half the year with nothing to stuff in the binders, which was a bit frustrating if I'm honest. So I'm thinking I'm gonna like drip feed them like all through the year this year. So like 10, 10, 10, 10, you know. I'm so tired. But I also really, really, really do want to try and get to that 8,000 in the LISA. So then I'm like, oh no, maybe I just don't. Maybe I just focus on the LISA until the end of the tax year and then focus on annuals and then focus on the LISA again. But that also seems boring, so I really don't know what to do. I might just drip feed them. It just makes sense to put money in the LISA like earlier because you get the government bonus, so that makes sense. It's like if you don't use it, you lose it. So now I feel under pressure to reach that 8k when I probably shouldn't. Oh, I'm just thinking out loud. Excuse me. Right, so let's go to the fund binder. Adventure is getting 10 like usual. So 20, 40, 60, 70 in there. Birthdays is just getting a 5. It was going to get 15, but I spent that 10 at, so 110 in there. Christmas good, holiday, that's all good, nothing. And fun is going to get my purse fiver this week because I am going to the theatre with friends next weekend and I probably will want a glass of wine. So that's gone in there. Right, savings challenges. Yay! Ducky dots. Right, so I didn't really want to put too much in here today because I want to put it all in LISA. I'm a bit addicted to putting money in the LISA, which isn't a bad thing, but we do have other things that we need to save for as well. So let's do ducky. Why not? So we've got a blue and a pink. Please be small. 15, that's not too bad. So blue is 5 and a pink is 10. So 5, 10, 15 going in there. Lovely. Magical creatures, let's get this started. So this is extra for Savvy, but it will be Savvy in November, I think. It's going to take quite a while to do this one now. So that is all good. So 5 gone into that. Pumpkin pie. Let's scratch off a couple of these because we're getting closer to the half term, aren't we? So we've got a pie, which is 5 and a pie. So £10 going in there. Oh dear. Right, slide that back in there. £10. Do you want to use the 5s? There's no reason why not. Yes, there is. Yeah, let's swap that. Did I say 2 5s? Oh, what have I done? Oh, did I take out a 5 more than I should have? Oh, Jenny. Right, £10 was going in. We had 55 at the end of cash and stuffing. Yep, correct. Good. Okie doke. Right, Llama Chameleon is going to get 15. So we'll just do that chameleon. So 10 and 5. So it's got 120 in here now. Right then, snakes and adders, I owe 20 quid, so we'll pop that in straight off the bat. And then roll and see where we go. Oh, I didn't clean it off. I was sat just before filming thinking, I was meant to have cleaned something off and I can't remember what. Right, let's change colour at least. Let's do that. So I'm here, so that way, that way, that way. So we're going this way. And it is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up here, so £6 going in. I think, should I just use coins? No, I'll use 1 coin. And a 5. Kitchen cash is getting 5. I'm not going to have hardly anything left for the LISA. Oh no, never mind. Right, 5 going in there. And then Oscar Savings, yay! So this is a new one that we're starting. And it's this one, Follow the Shooting Stars, so exciting. So what I thought I would do with this is roll the 4-sided dice. I don't know if you'll be able to see the numbers, sorry if you can't. I'm going to roll a 4-sided dice to decide how many stars I'm going to colour in. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 is 5, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I've got 9. Have I got any change? No. Oh, yeah, no, all good. I'll use a £5 and £5 coins, and then that means we've got 4 for cheeky. Perfect. I like the sound of that. So, which orange do I use? I don't think you can really see that one very well. Right, so whilst I'm colouring this in, I may as well talk to you about something because I wasn't going to do because I didn't think I had the words, but I think I actually do. So I am actually going away next week. Yay, lucky me. Oh dear, just draw on myself. Those of you who have been here a long time will have noticed that my brain is getting just a little bit more non-functioning at the moment. And it's also coming up to the time of the year where I get really, really down. I don't think it's sad necessarily because it doesn't stay all winter. But anyway, I need a break is the long and short of it. So I was speaking to Ben about it, and he very much encouraged me to go and go to the retreat that I went to years and years and years ago. He's encouraged me to do that again, which is very sweet and very kind. So next week I will be away at a mindfulness retreat, getting lots of sensory and talking downtime, which I can't wait for. It's going to be lovely. Hopefully get back into the mindfulness practice, which is like the main reason I'm going, because that like changed my life when I was really into it a few years ago. And there was another benefit as well. Oh yes, I am going to quit vaping whilst I'm there. True fact. When I get there, I'm going to throw my vape away. And then that way I'm not at home with the boys going through withdrawal, so not being a pain for them. And yeah, I can just get it done, and hopefully it's a good plan. We'll see. It might fail. But yeah, so I'm doing that. So how are we paying for it? I've actually put it on the 0% credit card. So obviously we've got the money available. I could have just taken out of emergency, because it really is, if I'm honest. So we've got the money available, but that money is in a savings account earning me money. So I thought I'll put it on the 0% credit card. And then what we've done is we've got a direct debit that goes out of our bills account every month for 50 quid. And that will clear that all down before the 0% runs out. So I'm not worried about it at all. I never mentioned, did I, either? My holiday clothes are also on that same 0%. So yeah, so that 50 quid a month will clear both the clothes and the retreat. But yeah, very much needed. So yay, but also yay, pretty. I really, really like this shooting stars one. So excited to be doing that. But yeah, so hopefully next week I might film next week's video like in advance, just in case I'm like too chilled to do a video next week. Because the last time I came back from the retreat, I like was just so zen. I was like just smiling and like couldn't really talk too much because I was just too chilled. So I might do pre-record next week's video. I really can't talk. Right, so let's see what we've got in for the LISA. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40. Oh, that's not too bad. I'm happy with that. So 140, so another 100 towards our 8k. Oh, ruined it. Never mind. Right, 140 for the LISA. So we have got £4 left for cheeky bonus. Oh dear. Right. So the first one is number 3. That is me. And me again. Lovely. And then number 1 is Oscar. And the last one, oh, might not be in shop. The last one is number 2. Oh, that's Ben. That's nice that it was just us that got some. Cool. So Oscar has 7, Ben has 8. I thought Ben had 7. Did I put the wrong money in last week on condensing? Pretty sure Ben, oh no, I just put 1 in. Oh my goodness. See what I mean? Oscar has 7, Ben has 8, I have 4. Oscar's Future has 8, Charity is on 31 still, and Gifts is on 5. So that is it. All done for another week. Yeah, so I will see you next week with cash stuffing as usual. That it might be pre-recorded. If not, I will let you know all about my retreat. But until then, this week's affirmation is I am and always will be enough. Aww. Please try and believe that, because it's very true. But yeah, anyway, I will speak to you next week. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.